Coach Caleb. Dean, can you give us your thoughts on a win like that? You'd be pretty pleased.
Yeah, we did talk about trying to get off to a good start, but yeah, I'm not sure if I've been a part of a 26-0 start in this league. It was yeah, and I actually don't think we were great defensively the first couple of minutes. We made some errors as well, so and we could have got punished. But yeah, spacing on offense, having Chris and Barlow, in that first group, and I thought we were good at just driving, put our feet in the paint, and making good decisions. Super happy for the guy next to me. He's we didn't start him the first couple of games. We wanted to work on his defense, and he really took that on. And once he showed us, the defense last game, it's like let's inject him straight back in the starting lineup, and really believe that him and Chris can work together. And I thought they did a good job of sharing their usage today and just being smart basketballers. So yeah, there's a lot of positive things out of today. And I guess the biggest challenge once you get a heavy lead is how relentless you can continue to be defensively, and take good pride and say we kept them under 50 points, and we were pretty solid in that area. There was moments of lapses, but you get it. But yeah, it was a much needed win for us, and really pleased with the effort.
It's actually the lowest score in the Kings' history, but. Can you tell us what you were thinking through that first quarter, and did it take you back a little bit to 2020 in that playoff game when you went 38 in a row against them?
A little bit. I did think about it for a second, but yeah, I thought we were, incredible offensively in that game there. This one I thought, everything was driven a lot from. What we did at the defensive end. So, yeah, hey, just great to have Chris back in the lineup, great to have Barlow back in the lineup. Looking forward to getting Jack White, Mason Peatling back in the lineup for Sunday, and finally we're going to have a full roster. Really enjoyed what, David Aquera, Will Hickey, some of the young kids coming off the bench, getting opportunity again, and I thought, they're grabbing their opportunities.
I know it's early, but is that a bit of a statement, a bit of a turning point for you guys?
Oh, we needed, we had some really close games in pre-season against Southeast and Wollongong, and we know we've been playing good teams, every game. So it was nice to finally just kind of crack it, and we talked about it through the week that, once this group once it clicks, I think we can, we're going to be one of the best defensive teams in the league, and once we can get our spacing right and the way that we share the basketball, I think we can be pretty positive offensively as well.
And Caleb, you've been pretty frank when you've spoken in the media about, you're still getting used to the league and that sort of stuff. Did you feel like today, you sort of put your first stamp on it?
Yeah, it was definitely a good day for me today. I feel like I could be better a little bit defensively. And some of the shot selection, I feel like I could also be better, but I feel like I'm making steps in the right direction.
Do you feel more comfortable with CG out there with you?
For sure. I feel like everybody feels a lot more comfortable with CG out there. Just what he brings to the team is so massive. Everybody's a lot more comfortable. We play better together as a team, just knowing that our captain is there and he's going to do what it takes to win, and we just got to take care of what we can take care of.
Just one more for Dean, and I'll hand over to Roy. But can you just talk about Jack and his mentality at the moment? Is he absolutely chomping at the bit to get out there?
Oh yeah, certainly when Mason, was suspended for the game, I went straight to our high performance manager and said, it's only a couple of days. Can we get him in for this one? And he held strong. But yeah, he's ready. He's more than ready to get out there. And so, it's not going to be a case of what we see with DJ today of playing 7 minutes. Like, Jack's ready to play. And so, I'd be surprised if he doesn't, log 20 minutes in this game on Sunday.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Go ahead, Roy.
Thanks, Tom. Caleb, Chris Golding was speaking up for you yesterday. He was saying the a guy like you just need to see a couple of baskets go in and you'd be off and going. What did it mean to you to get a layup, I think, 2 seconds into the game today? Did that just spark you from the start, or what?
That was definitely good to get that early one, and then the transition one was real good. But then just the defense, just getting stops, and I felt like everything was open offensively after the defense. So.
What's the feeling like as that was unfolding for yourself? Because, I mean, as you said, had a few tough games. Did you just feel the pressure rising, feel the sort of things easing up?
Yeah, I felt everything was just simple. We were playing good defense, and then we were running our lanes in offense, and then everybody was taking good shots. So.
For this team, what was it like to see a bunch of the guys get a run today, get an opportunity to free up, get a chance to get a few baskets? Because it seems like a lot of you have had a tough start.
No, it was real good to see the young guys get in, especially I know how hard they work, just how hard everybody works. So just seeing how everybody was playing well, playing free and comfortable, it was good to see.
Dan, as David Aquera, is he giving you a bit of a headache for how to manage your power forwards going from here? Because even tonight, I think he went against 4 guys at one point for a rebound and pulled a jump ball out of it. There's a lot of energy from him.
Yeah, it's a luxury and a log jam with Jack White, Barlow, Mason Peatling, and Aquera at that spot, and certainly. We really wanted Jack White to. The plan was for him to have an off-season to play at Geelong in NBL1 and really, move positions a little bit and transfer him to the 3 spot a little bit more. And so, I think as the season wears along, to get the value out of everybody, we need to see him. Play a little bit more of a split between power forward and guard, and I think that's going to be his, kind of international position. Or if he wants to go to a higher level, I think he needs to be able to play both those positions. So we look forward to his development there.
Jack Powell, go ahead.
Dean, how impressed were you with Ariel Luckforty's defence tonight? He had 3 steals and 3 blocks in just the 17 minutes.
Yeah, I thought he had just a really good week, and had great conversations with his mum about a couple of weeks ago, and I thought she gave him some really wise words about how to approach things being away from home, and I thought it's going to be it's a big factor how things are going on at home for him, and I think he just really had a really positive attitude, and when he approaches the game and has fun and really enjoys his basketball, he plays his best. So sometimes we just got to lighten up things with him and let him be free. I thought he just rushed all his decision making last game, and this game, his first post move, I might have been taking 2 or 3 dribbles and took his time and dropped it in, and I thought D-Mac and some of the other assistant coaches did a good job of just slowing him down a little bit this week, and him and Joe can have a massive impact on this league, both blocking shots and their ability to sprint the floor and space the floor as well.